Welcome back to another video. Before we start, I very quickly have to say sorry for skipping a few uploads in the last few weeks. You might know I work in digital marketing, and Black Friday and pre-Christmas time is always super hectic, and I just didn't have the brain capacity to do all of my work and then YouTube on the side as well. But I am back now, and it's only 2 weeks until Christmas, so I want to get my Christmas presents sorted. I already have a rough idea of what I want to get, but I also just want to walk a little bit through the shops and see if there's anything else I can spot. And today's a really lovely day. It's like 20 degrees outside. That's also something I cannot get into my brain, having summer and Christmas together. But I guess it just really depends on what you grow up with. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now, make myself a coffee, and then we can head to the shops and see what we find. I just arrived at my first spot, and this is a little cafe here in Auckland, not too far away from my work, and that's why I know it, because I quite often go there to grab myself a coffee. And they have some really good pastries and snacks and salads as well. And Nick's mum loves cooking, and they have a few cookbooks, so I'm gonna go there and pick up the cookbook. Oh god, I need to get out of this car. It's so hot. I'm already starting to sweat. Damn it, that was a fail. Didn't have the book, but they have another store in Richmond Road, and she said they're definitely gonna have the book there. So I'm gonna head off and go and drive to Richmond Road now, wherever that might be. I've actually no idea. Good news, I found the coffee shop and they still had the orange book, thank god. So I just bought the book, and next stop on the list is Ponsonby, which is a little shopping area. Hope that I find a few smaller presents that I'm still after, and I also need some wrapping paper, so I need to find like a bookshop or something where they sell wrapping paper. But yeah, I would say let's head off, because again I'm so hot. It's so hot here. Just arrived in Ponsonby. I don't really have a plan exactly where I want to go. There's just loads of little shops along the street, and yeah, I just thought I'd just wander around and see if I find anything nice. As I said, I need just one little present and wrapping paper. Those are the two main things. Oh, my favorite shop, Tatty's, which is a huge second-hand store, which obviously I cannot walk past without having a bit of a look. I'm back in the car, and I just arrived at my final stop, which is the supermarket, which I forgot to mention because I want to buy some ingredients to make cookies, because part of my Christmas presents is also I want to do some traditional Austrian cookies. Obviously in New Zealand you can't buy them anywhere. I just thought it would be a really nice little addition to some Christmas presents. Okay, so I just came home and I have everything in front of me here. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I got. So in case you are stuck with buying presents and you don't know what to get, then maybe this helps. Okay, let's start with the first thing, which is the cookbook I was talking about that I picked up today. So this cookbook specifically, I'm not sure if you can get outside of New Zealand, but in general, just a cookbook. I personally love cookbooks. So this is for Nick's mum. She loves cooking. She probably has enough cookbooks already, but as I said, new ideas could be fun. And she does a lot of catering as well. And this cookbook specifically has a lot of great recipes for salads, and also some gluten-free and vegan options. And this is just a really good selection of recipes. I'm not gonna lie, I flicked through it before and already took a few photos for myself to keep. Cookbooks are like a medium price present. They are not super expensive, but can be a little bit pricier sometimes. Next up, staying with books, I have this book here, Lessons in Chemistry, and I did buy this book for myself, and then I talked to a friend about it, and she hasn't read the book, and I know she loves reading, and I know she would love this book as well, so I got this book for her. Next up, I have, and I already had this one at home, this is a skincare brand, and I have quite a few different ones because those can be little presents that, for example, when you give a book and you want to give something else, you can just take one of these as a little add-on. These specific ones are from a brand called Hannah, which is an Australian brand. And this brand does a lot of natural perfumes, natural skincare, natural essential oils, organic oils. So something that probably men and women both like. So have a lavender face serum. I have a body oil. This is a temple balm which you can put on your temples with lavender. This is an awakening spray with, I think, lemongrass. And then I also have a green clay mask, which is quite nice with a little brush. It also came with a free little bracelet, which was quite cute. I might actually keep the bracelet for myself. Quite like that. So I just bought a few different ones and thought they would be just a nice little add-on, and individually they're also not that expensive. Next up, I have something I bought for myself, which is a bit weird putting it into this video, but I thought it's still maybe an inspiration for someone. I got this hand towel or kitchen towel, which might sound a little bit weird, but I find they are just such a nice decor piece in your kitchen. This one specifically is from Emma Bridgewater, which is a British brand, and I love Emma Bridgewater. So kind of like a fancy kitchen towel as like a little stocking filler. Could be quite fun for your mum or just for a friend. Next up, I have a more expensive present. This is a watch from Swatch. That's the Swatch Omega, I think it's, yeah, the Swatch Omega collection. And this one I already picked up in Sydney because in New Zealand they don't have this watch here. And Nick absolutely loves it. And they were always sold out in London. People got mental when this watch came out, and even though it is not a limited edition, it is always sold out. I walked into this watch store in Sydney and they had it. It was the last one, and he specifically wanted to have the Pluto version, and I hope he is very excited about this because this watch was very expensive. It was over 400 Australian dollars, and he cannot return it anymore. He can probably sell it online. People are still looking for these watches. But yeah, that is definitely one of the more pricier products. But yeah, that is everything I currently got in terms of Christmas presents. I don't have anything for my mum or my brother because we agreed that we're not going to give each other anything for Christmas this year. So the only other thing I have to do now is to wrap all my presents. This is the first set of my Christmas presents wrapped. As I said, the cookie's gonna come on top of here as well. I just remembered I forgot to mention one present, which is a Secret Santa present for work. I always find it so hard to buy a present that would work for everyone and is on a really low budget. So I came down in the end to two kind of products. One would be a mug, kind of like an office mug. The second one was a candle, which might sound a bit weird, but I thought, who doesn't like a candle? Oh yeah, and the third one I actually thought of as well is a little plant. Even if you want to put it onto your desk or take it home, I think that could be quite cute as well. But I didn't go with either of them, but I just wanted to mention it in case you are looking for stuff. I ended up going with a voucher, which might sound boring, but this morning when I went to the cafe to buy the cookbook, so this is the cafe that is really close to our work, and nearly every morning the whole team just wanders over, buys their coffees, and I thought that could be a really cool voucher. Just get a $20 coffee voucher from there because I know people are gonna use it. So I thought that is probably the most useful present. So yeah, haven't shown you that, but that's what I got as well. That is everything for today's video. Quite a simple one, but I hope you still enjoyed it. So yeah, let me know how you're getting on with this whole pre-Christmas time, or if you have any other Christmas present ideas, pop them down into the comment section. But yeah, otherwise I hope you enjoyed this little video and follow me around, and I wish you a really good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!